Why can't a robot work out how to tick a box marked "I'm not a robot"?
That's a very good question. Also, why can't it tell what a traffic light looks like?
I don't know. I'm not a robot. I don't think I'm a robot. But I find friendly text messages stressful.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of the signs of a robot.
So it doesn't make any sense. The elves quote a letters page of Viz. Surely robots can figure out how to tick a box on a website saying "I'm not a robot." I've seen Terminator 2, and that one could fly a fucking helicopter. So, ticking the box is not the point. It's how you behaved before you ticked the box that is analysed. So, to be honest, I can't tell you all the details because they keep it secret because they don't want people trying to cheat the test. But broadly speaking, you tick the box and it prompts the website to check your browsing history. So let us say, for example, just before you tick the box, you watched a couple of cat videos, you, I don't know, liked a tweet about Greta Thunberg, you checked your Gmail account before you got down to work. All of that makes them think that you must be a human, and checking the box can even spur it to analyse the way in which you moved your mouse across the screen.
No.
It's slightly spooky, I think. Essentially, when you are clicking "I am not a robot," you are instructing the site to have a look at your data and decide for itself. If the machine is not sure, that's when it directs you to click on, I don't know, pictures of fire hydrants, aren't there, and sort of secondary
So if that comes up, it means that your browsing history...
It's slightly worrying.
It looks
Well,
like
There's
you're a
been lots of
robot.
So if you
Like you're in a
regularly
Russian warehouse.
Yeah.
If you regularly clear your browsing history or you browse in incognito mode, then it
Why
will
would you do
definitely-
that?
That
why
is
would you
not
do
the
that?
sign of a robot, that's the sign of a wanker.
Now, for a ridiculous loser, what can we say about Mr. Irrelevant 1991? It's a sought-after title in some ways.
Relevant.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Is there some sort of like a paradox? It's like being the most boring person. Well, that's something interesting if you're the most boring person. So
Yeah.
the second most boring person is more boring than the most boring person, which makes them the most boring person, which is something interesting about them. Which makes
I
them...
love that. I think that's fantastic. All I can say with confidence is that he was wanky, which is his name, Mr. Wanky.
Mr. Wanky.
Yeah, Mr. Wanky.
Well, that's so relevant.
Yeah, so every year in US football, professional teams choose new players from that year's college leavers, so it's called the draft. And the last placed team from the previous year gets the first choice. The idea is to even out the team's prospects. And so it's not like you can just buy the top players. They try and keep it kind of level.
the opposite of the Premier League, really.
Yeah, so the player chosen last from the pool, so the least sought-after player in that year is called Mr. Irrelevant. And it's a rather dubious honour. It fell to Larry Wanky in 1991.
I was really hoping he had a better first name, but
Yeah,
Larry
Larry
Wanky.
is not good, is it?